In today's video, I will be opening all of my Primal Paragon Piñatas, which are going to be 9,970 Primal Paragon Piñatas, and I will be telling you what are going to be all of my results as a future commentary. Let's get started. Hello and welcome to another JMP video. I'm the host JonNario, and today I will be going over the results of my 9,970 Primal Paragon Piñata opening. So instead of just showcasing literally me just trying to get all of the piñatas, well, pretty much just throwing, this is going to be the background footage, and I'm just going to be showcasing what are going to be the results over all of the piñatas. So I did manage to open out 9,970 by myself. I did open them all by myself. There was no one around and there were no extra piñatas. So I did just throw everything down by myself. I made sure that no one was around so I can actually just get full results. And yeah, so this is going to be all of the results. The piñatas actually did get a lot of changes during the whole updates that this Polish Paragon has been on the PTS. So keep this with a grain of salt that this is going to be the recording on November the 10th. So it is going to end up being the Trove loops no longer drops. Now it is going to be Primal Paragon Qs. Crystal level 4 boxes now are a thing. They changed Shapestone for Mesa Infinite into Nitro, Viridium, and Cinnabar. And they also increased the chances of all of the items, even though despite some of the items still being pretty rare. Not only that, just look collecting the regular piñata mounts, you can actually just get yourself the piñatas themselves on a 1:15 ratio. So just look collecting one mount will get you 15 of the piñatas. We actually did get just patched literally yesterday. It used to be a 1:50 ratio, so you used to get 50 piñatas, but now they nerfed it and now it is going to be 15. And yeah, essentially that's going to be all of the things that they just changed with the piñatas. And obviously, like I just mentioned, increased drop chance, yada yada yada. Now all of the following items are going to be the items that you can get from these piñatas, which are going to be Trove loops, Primal Paragon cubes, Paragon's mark, the mount, the piñata mount, Paragon style unlocker, weapon aura, hat aura, wings, crystal level 4 boxes of the character that did open up. So if you're using the another character, so make sure to use the character that you want the crystal level 4 ring. Let's just say you are using the gunslinger. Whenever you open up the piñata, you have a chance of getting crystal level 4 ring boxes of the gunslinger because it's the character that you're using. So keep that in mind. The piñata, there is also going to be the Dormant Piñata Dragonet like any other piñatas. Like I just mentioned, there's going to be Nitro, Viridium, Cinnabar, and the standard Flux and Glam. So those are going to be all of the items that are going to be available on this piñata. Now, the following items that I did manage to get is going to be as follow. Keep in mind, 9,970 piñata is the equivalent of around 1.3 million credits. It is close to that, but if you keep buying the 50 pack, it is going to be close to 1.3 million credits. So yeah, take this with a grain of salt. It is pretty expensive, pretty absurd, pretty ridiculous. The amount of Trove loops that I did manage to get is going to be 5,035. I got 631 Primal Paragon Cube, 24 Paragon's Mark, 210 mounts, 73 style unlocker, 9 weapon auras, 1 hat aura, no wings, and 2 crystal level 4 boxes. I also did manage to get myself 17 Dormant Piñata Dragonets, 330,000 roughly give or take of the Nitro, roughly 800,000 Viridium, roughly 350,000 Cinnabar, roughly 1.9 million Flux, and again roughly 2 million Glam. So those are going to be all of the items that I did manage to get. Also in this table that I'm going to post this on my Discord server, so make sure to join in on the Discord server if you want to just see the averages on per 1,000 and the chances on all of these. So I will be posting the full screenshot on there on my Discord server. All right, so again, if you join in into a Discord server, make sure to let me know power and platform and region. It will be pinned on the Trove screenshot channel. Moving on, so those are going to be all of the items that I did manage to get out of 9,970 of the piñatas. So yeah, in other words, the Trove loops is quite a lot. So just spend around 50% chance of the Trove loops, 631 prime loops, 24 of the Paragon's Mark, which is absurd. 210 of the piñata. So keep this in mind, the piñata ones. Like I just mentioned before, the piñata you can just look collect it on a 1 to 15 ratio. So if you multiply 210 times 15, that's the amount of piñatas that you actually do get, which is going to be 3,150 piñatas. So I actually did get in return 3,150 piñatas just from throwing all of these. So yeah, that's actually not too bad, but again, it's still, like I just mentioned, again, close to 1.3 million credits, which that's saying a lot. It's pretty absurd. Either way, the style unlocker, there's going to be the Paragon style unlocker. The style unlocker will only unlock one of each weapon style and the piñata hat style, and that's literally it. So you really don't need a lot of these one. The weapon aura, again, only gotten 9 of them, so it goes to show how ridiculously rare these are. I only got one hat aura, which I got around 5,000 piñatas in, and crystal level 4 boxes, which the first one I got it around 8,000 piñatas in, and the second one I got it at 9,000. So literally back to back, because I what I did is I opened up 1,000, I took a screenshot of what are the materials that I get, and then I keep doing that over and over again. So I do have a lot of screenshots on all of the per 1,000 on all of these. So I only did manage to get 2 crystal level 4 boxes, so that goes to show how ridiculously rare they are. And yeah, so, and they are untradeable. So yeah, out of all of these items, the only items that are untradeable are going to be the crystal level 4 boxes and also the Paragon cubes and the Trovian loops. All of these are untradeable, the rest are tradable. The Paragon's mark, the mount, the style unlocker, weapon hat, auras, and wings, all of those are tradable. And obviously all of the resources as well, though all of them are tradable. But speaking of wings, I didn't get any Paragon wings, which is ridiculous. It's essentially 10,000 Paragon piñatas, and I didn't get any wings, and I was the one that threw them. So keep this in mind. These wings are going to be extremely expensive. They're going to be over 25 million flux if they drop the way that they are. I'm going to assume pretty much essentially everything is going to end up being in the 25 million flux range. The Paragon's mark is just going to be ridiculously expensive just to get one of the piñatas are going to be easily like 1 million flux per piñata amount. Very expensive. The regular piñatas themselves that you throw them, they're also tradable, by the way. So yeah, it's pretty ridiculous the little amount of resources that you do get with the amount of piñatas that you do throw, because 1.3 million credits is roughly around $10,000 like US dollars. So it is absolutely ridiculous the amount of things that it takes to get everything. Like I just mentioned, I haven't covered a whole lot regarding this update. Like if you are familiar with the Discord server, I have been going off and off and off, and with the streams as well, with this update, and how much I really don't like this update. And so yeah, I just decided to not even bother to cover all of these. But you know, when I saw the opportunity for me to actually get a full stack of piñatas, essentially, that's when I took it, and I decided to do this video. So either way, this whole table that I just talked about in this video, it is going to be on the Discord server. Once again, make sure to join in. It's going to be the full screenshot right there. With all that being said, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for sticking around as always. Let me know your thoughts and opinions over all of these. Yeah, just let me know what you think of the piñatas. And yeah, my own personal opinion, they're too expensive for the little rewards that you actually do get. With all that being said, thank you once again for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and keep on hunting. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and stuff. See ya.